It's often in our darkest hour that we discover the true meaning of connection. This is the story of a man lost at sea, a dolphin who refused to leave his side, and a promise repaid in a way no one saw coming. The dolphin's promise. Joey Trevino was no stranger to the ocean. A third-generation fisherman from Galveston, Texas, the sea ran in his blood. He learned to steer a boat before he could ride a bike. His first memory? Sitting on his father's lap as they reeled in a red snapper off the coast of Port Aransas. But the sea, it wasn't always kind. 10 years ago, Joey lost his younger brother in a freak storm. They were together on the boat that night. Joey made it back. His brother didn't. He carried that guilt every day since. Still, he kept fishing. It was the only way he knew how to live. His daughter Mia once asked, "Daddy, why do you keep going out there if it makes you so sad?" Joey smiled and said, "Because I have to face it, baby, every time, until it stops hurting." The sun rose over the Gulf as Joey and his crew pushed off from the dock. For days, tuna season, just like old times. Carlos brought the beer. Big Jim brought his lucky hat. Joey, he brought a photo of Mia tucked in the pocket of his jacket. The forecast? Clear skies, but weather in the Gulf is as unpredictable as the sea itself. The radio crackled with a warning. Low pressure system shifting northwest. Winds may reach 30 knots by nightfall. They laughed it off. Fishermen do that sometimes. They had no idea what was coming. At 2:13 a.m., the sky cracked open. What started as wind turned into rage. The ocean boiled. Waves towered like skyscrapers. The wind howled, an unearthly scream tearing through the dark. Joey gripped the wheel. Jim shouted something, but the storm swallowed his words. A wall of water slammed the starboard side. The boat tilted, groaned, then crashed back down. Everything was chaos. Joey saw Carlos lose his footing. He vanished into the black water. Then another wave, and the world went quiet. When Joey opened his eyes, he was alone, floating, clinging to a piece of what used to be their radio box. No ship, no lights, no land, just waves and the cold. The sun rose slowly over the horizon. Joey's lips were cracked, his skin already burning. He tried calling out, "Jim! Carlos!" Nothing. Hope began to fade. Joey thought of Mia, her laugh, her missing teeth, her favorite bedtime story about dolphins that helped shipwrecked sailors. And he thought maybe he'd be part of one of those stories someday. But as the heat beat down, his thoughts faded, and Joey began to drift. Then, in the silence of the endless sea, he felt something bump his leg. Not debris, not a wave, something alive. Something was watching him. A shadow passed beneath the water. Joey opened his eyes again. The sun beat down, unrelenting. His lips split, his arms shaking. Then it happened. A sleek, gray shape surfaced beside him. A dolphin. His eyes met his deep, black, curious. It hovered there just a few feet away, watching. Joey blinked. Was he hallucinating? The dolphin gave a gentle nudge to the raft he clung to, almost like a check-in. Then, it made a slow circle around him. It stayed, for minutes, then hours. Joey laughed, a dry, cracked sound. "You gonna keep me company, huh?" The dolphin chirped. Once, Joey smiled for the first time in 2 days. As the sun crossed the sky, the dolphin swam in slow figure eights near him. Once, it even nudged a small plank of wood toward his side, helping him stabilize. Joey started talking to it, not to stay sane, but because somehow it felt right. "You got a name, buddy? How about Finn?" "Yeah, Finn'll do." The dolphin lingered, as if it understood. Then, just before sunset, the sea grew still, too still. A fin, a different kind of fin, sliced the surface 30 feet away. Shark. Joey froze, his arms weak. He couldn't swim, couldn't fight. The dolphin turned, darted between Joey and the shadow. Quick, sharp splash. A streak underwater. It rammed the shark. Once, then again. The predator turned, slipping away into the deep. Joey stared. You saved me. The dolphin circled back. Slower now, almost gentle. By the third night, Joey could barely lift his head. His body shutting down. Dehydration. Starvation. But the dolphin didn't leave. And then, just before dawn, it began to swim in wide circles. Moving away, then back. Away, then back again. Joey blinked through crusted eyes. Was it trying to lead him? Using his last strength, Joey kicked toward the direction it signaled. The dolphin swam ahead, pausing every few feet, urging him forward. Then, in the distance, a low rumble. Engines. A ship. Joey sobbed. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As the ship approached, Joey waved his shredded jacket with trembling arms. A horn blew. A spotlight hit him. They'd seen him. Joey turned one last time, searching the waves. The dolphin was there, just beneath the surface, watching. Then, it was gone. Rescue. Strong arms pulled Joey onto the deck of the tanker. He was half-conscious, whispering one word over and over. Fin. Fin. The crew wrapped him in blankets, rushed him below deck, and 4 oxygen murmured medical orders. Joey drifted in and out of consciousness. His last memory was the sea, and a gray fin vanishing into gold. He woke 3 days later in a hospital in Mobile, Alabama. His daughter Mia sat beside him, her little hand wrapped around his fingers. You came back, she whispered. Joey smiled, eyes full of tears. Not alone, he said. Reporters called it a miracle. Experts said dolphins are known to be intelligent, but this was more than instinct. This was loyalty. Joey never returned to commercial fishing. He sold the boat, gave away the gear, and started volunteering at a marine rescue center on the Gulf Coast. He now spent his days helping injured sea life find their way back home. Every time they released a dolphin, he stayed behind, watching, waiting. One morning, almost a year later, he was walking the shore alone. The sky clear, the sea calm, and then a splash. A single dorsal fin broke the surface.
Smooth, gray, familiar.
It bobbed once, twice, then dipped back beneath the waves. Joey froze, smiled, then whispered, You found your way back. In the end, Joey didn't just survive. He was changed, transformed by something most of us overlook. A creature from the deep who chose compassion over instinct. In a world so divided, this was a reminder, we are more connected than we think. The sea gives, the sea takes, and sometimes it gives back. This was the dolphin's promise.